Welcome to G1 Toys. Today we'll be heading over to the local craft store to pick up some antiquing wax we plan to use on this 20-inch Shoretrooper by Jakks Pacific. All it takes is around 30 or 40 minutes and under $20 to make this soldier look more movie accurate and valuable. Let's go over the supplies you'll need now. So to get started today, we're going to start with the Folk Art Home Decor Brown Antiquing Wax. You can pick this up at any craft store, and usually it runs you around $7 or so. Also, it's a water base, so you can get a bowl of water to clean your paintbrush with, and that'll work out really nicely for you. There are other colors with these waxes, but we're going to go with brown to give this figure we're painting more of a dusty or muddy look in order to make it more movie accurate. And then also you'll want to pick up a microfiber cloth, as you see there in the picture, and then a paintbrush, a smaller paintbrush to apply that with. So basically everything you're seeing here is under $20, way under $20 if you know where to shop. And it's really what you need to get started. So let's go ahead and do that and show you how this looks. So first things first, we'll go ahead and start by cleaning the figure off with a damp part of your microfiber cloth. Basically what we're going to do is get all the surface dust off of this item, and then you can dive right in after that. But I suggest starting on a smaller area first, like this leg, in order to get a hang of how the wax will dry and coat the entire surface with the paintbrush. So after we clean this off briefly here, we'll go ahead and show you how you get started here. I'm going to dip the paintbrush in the wax over here and just kind of give it a small beginning coat here for us. So on this leg, just going to start anywhere I like here. How about the front? We'll just do the front here. And go ahead and apply it pretty graciously to the leg right here. You're going to want to make sure that you have enough in there so it'll get into the cracks, basically. So don't worry about coating the entire leg if you need to, like so. And immediately after you apply the coat, you pretty much want to grab the microfiber and start wiping it off just maybe a few seconds after you apply that first coat. I'll show you what I mean. Basically, as you remove the wax, you'll see that it settles into the cracks and it leaves a light film over the surface. And at this point, depending on how much grime you want to see on your figure, you can rub harder to remove more or lighter for less. Also, you have the option of leaving some spots where you don't remove the wax and give it more of a natural oil streak look if you like. So first thing I'll do is just kind of lightly go over this and leave just a bit of wax on there. And as you can see, it already looks more weathered in that little area. So that's pretty much what you're going to do on the entire figure in the areas that you want to give it that antique wax look. So that's the first step. Just thought I'd show you as I coat more of a larger area with the paintbrush here. Basically, you can just cake it in there, guys. You can put as much as you want just to fill in those cracks. So it's a good idea to fill it in really well with the wax for sure to get full coverage on the figure. And then you kind of just wipe it off as you see fit, as you would like. So yeah, just pretty much fill that figure up with paint. That's what you're going to do. Again, you're just going to wait a moment before you actually start to wipe off the paint that you've applied. About a minute maybe is a good amount of time to wait. But as you can see, as you wipe it off, if you've waited long enough, it will actually leave the wax in those cracks there. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it look caked in there like it's been weathered naturally. So basically, let's just kind of go over this and blot it for a bit. And we'll show you how it starts coming out here on the chest area. As you can see, it already looks a little cooler, a little better, definitely more weathered looking. But just like that, you can have your Jakks Pacific action figure looking way more movie accurate than it did out of the box. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish this guy up. And then I'll show you the before and after on this one, and you can check it out for yourself. So here's our before, and we're going to show you now our finished product here. And we were kind of going for more of this kind of look with the Black Series that the Black Series used, where if you notice some of the detail, there's a little bit of dirtiness to this figure. So a lot more movie accurate now, this Jakks Pacific 20-inch Shoretrooper for sure. You know, as you can see, it has more of an aged look now. This is an easy upgrade if you can, and you can do it to any figure that may lack signs of wear or aging. Just give them more of an authentic vintage feel. I'd like to give a special thanks to John Hormaza. He's one of my better friends and the brains behind these ideas that we come up with here at G1 Toys. And just wanted to give him a shout out. Let's give you a little closer look at this figure so you can kind of see the detail that we put into it. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It came out pretty nice. And you can do this for under $20 to your figures as well. Let's turn this around a little bit for you. There you are. Nice aged feel there. And what's cool about this is you can pretty much do this very uniquely. You can do this any way you want, which makes this a one of a kind for you as a collector or as a you know, a Star Wars aficionado. You can make this look exactly how you want to on your own. You can put the streaks where you want. That's the cool part about doing this. So I do recommend anybody that collects Jakks Pacific to do this. And we thank you so much for viewing our modification video, and never forget to channel your inner toy.